Just Chris Walker, that's right. I got our good buddy Ted Sloan, the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend around here. Ted, we always love having you because you're always up to something fantastic and fun and interesting. What are you in for today?
Well, thanks. Yeah, always love to be here. I don't really have a voice, so as soon as I was like, I have a radio interview today, so I apologize for everyone right now clearing their throat going, oh, I feel kind of not great. But I am here on behalf of North Peace Secondary School. I'm the drama teacher there, and we present Matilda the Musical this year. Each year we do a musical. Each year it's the first 2 weekends in December. Mm-hmm. And this year we really wanted to say, hey, if you're thinking about taking someone to a show, especially young kids, Matilda is perfect. So we just wanted to tell people about it, tell it it's happening, and when.
It's such a great story, and we were talking off air about, I mean, we grew up with the movie, but there's so much more than that, right? It was, I believe it was originally a book. It's been developed into 1,000 different things, right down to a musical and onstage play. But if somebody is unaware of the story, give us a little bit of a teaser there, just to tell us what we can expect at the show.
100%. So it is based on a Roald Dahl book. It's about Matilda. Matilda's 5 years old. She lives with the Wormwoods, and Matilda is brilliant. She's really lovely. She reads a lot, and she goes to school. And her family, they're not the best. And she kind of gets pitted up against the headmistress. The headmistress of the school is called Trunchbull. And Trunchbull is, I mean, the motto of the school are children are maggots. Yeah. And so Matilda is watching the world around her not be the world that she wants. And she starts having the courage to stand up and go, that's not right. We should change this. So it's a quite inspiring story of this young girl changing the world for the better.
First off, Trunchbull. If you know, you know. And second, are you guys going to have all of the special, like, can we expect the cake scene and all that stuff? Oh, this is going to be so much fun.
See, for those of you who don't know, so there's a lot of magic in this show. Mm-hmm. And so, for instance, chalkboard writes on itself. A girl gets picked up by her pigtails. A gentleman has to eat a cake that's as big as himself. And the students at the high school, I said, here's the bar. We got to do this. And they've cleared it. And they're so excited to do these effects. And so you'll get to see those magical things on stage.
There's a very big difference between going to see a musical or theater production of people who are just doing it and people that love what they're doing and people that get involved. And I know that you have that amazing ability to bring out the best in your students, and your students have in that same regard have the ability to bring out the best in each other. So I'm really looking forward to this. When is it? Where is it? And how can people get their tickets?
100%. So it is the first 2 weekends in December. So it's a great way of going like, hey, the Christmas season is coming up. Yeah. So that is December. Oh, you've got a calendar.
7th and 8th.
Yeah. Well, we open December 6th. Okay. Then we have a show on December 7th, and then we have another show on Thursday the 12th, Friday the 13th, and then Saturday on the 14th.
You really want to get into a theater show about magic on a Friday the 13th?
You betcha.
I love that. Amazing. Oh, Ted, it's going to be so much fun. And when it comes to tickets, can you tell me how much they are? Can you tell me where to get them?
Totally. So they're available at the North Peace Cultural Center, and tickets are for adults, they're $20. If you're a student, so you're going to post-secondary, or you're in elementary school, middle school, high school, they're $20. Seniors get tickets for $11, and children get tickets for $11. And we've had questions, what's the age appropriateness of this? And I mean, it's about a 5-year-old, and Roald Dahl, if you know Roald Dahl, can sometimes have some little bit scary scenes, but we're going to say, hey, if you're 6, 7, 8, this is for you too. So basically, we call it the Shrek effect. It's for littles all the way up to bigs. It's really quite fun.
For children of all ages.
Yes.
That sounds the most appropriate. Ted, just in case somebody is tuning in halfway through or they happen to catch this, but not all of it, where can people find more information about the show, whether it be the tickets, the times, the dates? Maybe they can go and find out some more of their own about the story.
100%. The best place is to go to the North Peace Cultural Center website, which is NPCC.BC.CA. It has a rundown of the show, has ticket prices. I don't know if it has the length of the show. It is a full-length musical, so we're thinking 2 hours, 15 minutes, but there is an intermission for when you need to stretch in the middle.
Of course. Ted, anything else that you'd like to let us know about, whether it be about the MPSS Theater Society or this show in particular? Anything else you've got coming up you want to plug?
I mean, the two things that I just really want to highlight, you said, I have the ability to draw out, but like I get to be a mirror. So like this is all student driven, and these kids, they show up before me. They don't leave until I kick them out of the theater. They're just amazing. And then on secondly of that, they've gone to the community and said, hey, can we get help? And just we knock on a door and people just go, here's this. And so we're just blown away by the generosity of everybody. We couldn't do this without everyone. So we're excited to basically give back and go, thank you so much for believing in us. Come see this amazing show.
Absolutely. If there's anything you guys still need, let us know. We'll pass it on to all those amazing listeners and watchers out there. For those who are on any of our social media pages, Ted Sloan, always a pleasure to have you in, man. Thank you so much for the work that you do here in the community, and we really look forward to this production.
Vice versa. It's always a blast.
This community interview is supported by our Member of Parliament, Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100.